Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Skirroo. What's up, family? And all newcomers, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and join if you feel, after the reading, if you feel that something you want to do, if it aligns with you, if I align with you. Okay, I'm still talking about the planetary alignments because they've been so important. The last ones in February took my daughter out. Um, This one on May 24th, the shift, Venus, Saturn, Mercury, and the moon, Scorpio moon coming in too. So we got death, and we got Lucifer, got Satan, the tricksters, okay, and Virgo medical, okay, hospitals, with Scorpio being there, coroner's office, deaths, um, now this could be, okay, that's the Western way of looking at it also. Now, um, it also could be a rise of takedown of one way of living and going to another way of living. Okay, I'm gonna say that. It says evening Mars. Okay, we got Mars here as well, and Jupiter in Western Hemisphere. Dark chaos. Jupiter after 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Reddish blood. Saturn and Venus. Now that's Asian. I think that's Asia. I remember we had Asian blacks back in the day. You still have them. They people did some things to mess with the melanin, okay, in people's bodies for whatever reason. Um, our brilliant scientists, alchemists, sorcerers, wizards, warlocks. That's another word too. Kind of like a Dr. Frankenstein. Okay. Um, Created them for a certain reason. Anyway, we got Lucifer, Devil, Chaos, Gods, Messengers. Okay, that's Virgo also. And Gemini, most. Okay. Dreams, hidden stuff. Uranus, future, alignment. Okay. Kind of throwing in June also, but I'm going to do another one. Oh, we'll see. It has been so stinky. I mean, it's like stuff is coming up from, the surface. It's like everything that been hidden is coming out. You can smell it. You can see it. You can feel it, in the air and stuff. I'm glad it rained. Now, some people said they seen blue rain. I didn't see blue rain where I was. Matter of fact, I didn't check the rainwater. Matter of fact, I might have to call my granddaughter and tell her to check it. So I was going to use it for my, wash my hair. But I forgot about it. And then I found out about the blue water was coming down, made up water. It reminds me of, I don't know if people still use it. It's a package that we used to use when I was growing up, and my mom would put it in our water. I think it was some type of cleaning to make your clothes fresher and cleaner. I forgot what they call it. I have to look for that. That's what it looked like they added that in the water, where people were finding that at. Let's not forget about when I made the video. I know I took it down. They talking about May 27th, 2025. The lady was saying the Ouija board was steady telling her about a bomb. That could be the chaos, the big change. Now, it could be the ancestors. We also got Cyrus. We also got when they can't explain the sound when ancestors like go to the RAM. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna have to look more on that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a reading on this. Trying to see maybe something else I forgetting. I don't know. With full moon, it's in the eastern side. Okay, but I'm only talking about western right now because that's where I live at. But did mention about um, Saturn and Venus being in the eastern sky. Okay. Satan, Lucifer, Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. Cancer. Yeah, should put Cancer for the moon and Scorpio. Because the moon is always Cancer. You've been seeing strange things in the moon. We know it's all fake now. The sun, the moon, up here at the surface. Remember I told you I had a dream. I was underneath the ground and it was glass on top. And it reminded me of in Revelations where they talk about the glass sea. And I could the glass sea. Check that out. SEE. And I could see everything going on up here, but nobody could see me. So yeah. Welcome. Would you hit the like button? I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. If you have any comments, I don't know if YouTube will let me see anything. So yeah, let's see. Binoculars. Someone might be looking at you with binoculars or a telescope, or you need that to see these planetary alignments. But I'm still saying about this. We'll see May 27th about this ball. Okay. What do we need to be prepared for, or just automatically supposed to happen? There's nothing we can do about it. I know the government wants to do some stuff, but they're trying to stop the change. The system that's running this stuff. It's time for a whole nother shift. Let's see. Feels so good out here. I don't want to start with. Oh, they had me watching Constantine, and they had me watching Resident Evil, the series. And you know this got to do with the zombies, right? And clones. Of course, the doctors, whatever you call them, that make them. And this man, he made 3 clones to help in his laboratory. And he was using the black girl. He had 2 daughters. One of the clones had 2 daughters, and he needed her blood to live. Okay. So I don't know what that got to do with anything. Oh, and I had a crazy dream the other night. It was dark, and somebody was trying to convince me, like I say, this is hell here. And somebody was trying to convince me of being stuck. But see, darkness is melanin. It's black. There was darkness before there was light. So the tactics of trying to scare me to say or get caught in maybe called the nothingness or the dark is where we come from. So it wasn't making me afraid. I had a whole bunch of questions. And then the light came through the sun, and I looked up, it was morning or the sun came through or something like that. Because darkness is first and then the light. So I forgot what the conversation was about. I didn't think about writing it down. But it was so bizarre. They was trying to convince me um, being there with them or something. Wasn't positive. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna start with these like this. Oh, we got justice reversed. Ooh. An injustice. Something is an injustice and dishonesty. Okay, we got King of Buttons reverse. We got greed, wealth and desire, rigidity. Let's see what else we got. The Hangman reverse, resistance, stalling, indecision, procrastination. Oh, shit. We got this, dissipation, financial loss, 10 of buttons, family feud. Woo. And we got page of buttons, upright, endeavor, manifestation, foundation. Let me see one more. Okay, this one's side with two of them. Okay. Possibilities, 7 of cups, wishful thinking, dreamer. And the last one, the unknown reverse, egoism, retinency, shalom, SHIELONG, LOING. I'm gonna have to look at it. Okay, anyway. Show my cards on fly. So we got somebody feel it's an injustice. Somebody greedy. Stalling. Indecision. About a financial loss. They were greedy. And maybe they didn't get what they were supposed to get in manifestation. But see, this gonna bring out, see the bat associated with melanin as well. Also vampires. Blood, I was talking about blood earlier. Right? What did I say? Oh yeah, they needed the blood of, the clone needed the blood of his daughter, the black melanated girl. She wasn't a clone. And the Caucasian girl, she was, her family, I guess, was zombies. And he saved her, stopped her from being a zombie. He was giving certain things to her as well. Okay, we got the moon, subconscious, imagination, illusion. Somebody was delusional about this greed. I don't know if they was doing anything, possibilities, 7 of cups to get it. Curious, wishful thinking, manifestation, that always end. Well, people been getting away with it for a long time. You got mobsters, you got elites, you got celebrities, you got so many businesses, you got plain people been doing all kind of anything, not from witchcraft to I don't even know what, to get what they want. Somebody having lobster tonight, ooh, a crawfish. Crawfish. I think this is crawfish season. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Old time record player. Old time and records. Ella Fitzgerald. Uh, Louis Armstrong. Nina Simone. That's three jumped off the top. I don't know what that has to do with it, but somebody may listen to that. Then we got Heart of Unicorn. Wanted to manifest things. Got a trumpet. Cups. Seven of Cups. Really wishing for these things. Materialism. Some want to come out. Childishness, independence, serious. Six of Cups reverse. You need to learn first. Still talking about the same situation. You need to learn things first before. Got the two dolphins. We got the beetle. The ancient beetle. The sab, whatever they call it. And we got the crow or the raven with two fish in a cage. Reverse on the justice. Free, setting someone free that was in a cage. Libra energy. Reverse. So they was either they had people in a cage. Could be mindset spiritually. Reverse to me is it being free. This raven, usually they would talk about, and not all, not 100%. A raven would be a witch use a messenger, right? Virgo energy, Gemini energy to go back and forth. Or it reminds me of Clash of the Titans too. Remember when that big bird was taking that girl's soul and bringing her down to the devil? No, he wasn't the devil. He got cursed. The girl's dad, I think it was. What happened to him? Some kind of way he got cursed. And he was talking to Hades. Hades was telling him what to do against Perseus. But he was crazy about this young girl. And he would have this bird come and get her soul and put her in a cage. And he just wanted to look at her when she got down there. He'd go through the swamps, the whole Grim Reaper situation was in there. But he would fly straight to the so-called Satan, the devil, or whatever the deal is. Which, that's the Western way of thinking. That's not even what Saturn or Satan is. Okay, but anyway. Let's see. What else we got? Buttons. They remind me of Coraline. Why does she want control? Making her sew her eyes and buttons so she couldn't see what was going on. She would believe what she wanted to believe. And I remember she zipped the little boy's mouth up too. So they wanted freedom. They believed money was going to bring them freedom. I don't see no happiness nowhere on the board. They just wanted money. Rebellion. The Hierophant reverse. Doubt. And indiscretion. Now they're doubting it. The moon, the secret. Unknown. Reverse. Known now. The Lovers. commit, commitment, partnership, crossroads, choices. Neighborhood, Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, opposite of Virgo. So now they're at a crossroads. How they going to blossom, get things to work for them and be like this butterfly. It's moth. It was a moth dead by the door. Beautiful moth. Almost, it wasn't exactly, but it was more by the window. So I don't know if somebody set that there. You got the Empress reverse. Ooh, okay. Dependence. Smothering. Creative block. Okay. So somebody is having an issue how to do or get what they want. Or smothering somebody. Adventure, action, night of matches, energy, passion. Sound like an assignment to me. Patience, temperance, balance, inspiration. So somebody's giving them advice. Evil Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, reverse. Earth and air, recovery, charity, 5 of buttons, sanctuary. Oh, they already did this. And the person recovered, sanctuary. Rot and routine. A rut, R-U-T, and routine. Monotone. Knight of buttons, idleness. Who they worshiping? Who they want to be like? That's what this all about. You know, you only get greedy and want material things so bad because you're trying to impress other people, and you, in your mind, you think they're better than you, so you want to show up and say, look, I'm better than you. I'm just as good as you. You want acceptance. You want people to love you, and you think that's love. It fell right on greed too. That's not love. They don't have nothing to do with it. But that's the way the material world have people thinking. And that it's gonna be that big old catastrophe coming. Chaos, self-fulfillment, luxury, and the buttons, yeah. Culmination. Yeah, they want the luxuries of life. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have nice things. I like nice things, but to do anything or hurt anyone to get it without struggling myself to get it. But people do that every day. People don't know why people end up dead or in the hospital, or somebody took over their estate or their money or their checks, or we've been doing that for centuries. Land, whatever, because of greed, throwing people under the bus. And every old, young, it don't even matter. All do it. Unpredictability, aimless, Knight of Needles, impulsive. So somebody or something is kind of up in the air. They're not sure. Self-fulfillment, luxury, unpredictable. Everything is up in the air right now. They just watching. Temperance, being patient to see how can they strike or steal or rob, whatever it is. Yeah, but Hierophant being reversed. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say death. Our stagnation, fear of change, avoidance. Okay. So they hesitating on doing this killing or stealing or whatever. Azael is here. I want to say the angel of death, but he's not. Damn, I have a mother notebook. I'm on my phone now, so I can't. My other phone went out. So either they already did this and it didn't work out, and they trying to make another plan. Same thing everybody been saying. Same thing. Because these energies that's going on. Like I said, I didn't know it was some planets aligned in February. And they were, what was those February alignments? And it's still lingering. Where is it at? I mean April. April was Neptune, Mercury, Saturn, and Venus. So everything is still lingering. Still here. I forgot what February was. I saw saying the 6 alignments. My daughter got taken out. A whole lot of other people as well. Okay. You still got more and more all till August, June. More is going. 6 again is going to be aligned in June. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Give me that. Yeah, don't let this system, y'all, make y'all, cause this crumbling. It might not seem like it right now. This finna go. A whole new, and then like I said in the last reading, what are you doing to get your part when it starts over? Because chaos has to come. This world can't stay like this. This is too sad. It has to go. This order. It has to go into the new world order. And not the one that they told you about. Has to go back to the beginning. Has to go back to the darkness. The melanated. And if you have it in your bloodline, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I say a lot of people don't want to admit, like I said before, keep that same energy. Don't want to admit that you have any melanin in your body. Matter of fact, they got a lot of people to take it out of them and they sell it. And some people know that's why they put it in them, in they self. They ain't no fool. They trying to get that melanin. Shit. I ain't stupid. They trying to get that color. The world. Being around the world and yeah. The ending. Scott, I told you it's gonna be an ending. Hangman reverse. Not getting stronger. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. It's my own 2 feet. Balancing act like a tightrope. Yeah, I ain't gonna see it coming. Internet, World Wide Web, globe, America, I mean the world. Yeah, it's for the whole world. Universe, space. Change are coming. You gonna hear it or feel it. Can't sleep, woke. So, time to wake up. Empress. And become who you're supposed to be. It's that time. 10 of Cups reverse. Other side of the rainbow. What's that? Asgard, Cyrus, leprechauns, golden color, the golden time of day, disconnector. I don't know why I want to say Nefertili. Poorest. Not going to be, yeah, a lot of people not going to be happy. They're going to cut me my pores. A lot of people not going to be happy. Hangman went upright. Ooh. Oh, I'm turning this way. But it's time to wake up, become who you are. The world finna be turned upside down. Like I was saying about the looking up in the glass. This would just remind me of colors of the rainbow, the melanin, again, for all people to see, and becoming who you are. Bifrost, the bridge, Rainbow Bridge, return, singing, playing. It's gonna be quiet. Knight of Pentacles. We got ticket, offering, citation, focus, dedicated, commit. Those that are dedicated to a cause. That's what want to come out. Concert tickets, also conspiracy. What's that? Why would it say conspiracy? Lucky coin. Instead I just heard leprechaun. Lucky coin. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So that's luck of the Irish. Or the Irish, what they say. Leprechauns from Ireland. Color green. Green could be greedy. He was very greedy. Kept the money hidden. And to kill you or whatever he had to do in order for you not to get it. King of Cups. Right under the Empress. So offering from the King of Cups or to the King of Cups. Judgment. Whoa. Now that's to me, test of your loyalty and your love. Judgment on what you did. Like I was talking about at first. You know, it's gonna get serious out here. Worried about material shit, ain't gonna get it. right now. It's too crucial. Too many stuff aligned that can cause some issues that you don't want to be blinded to. Justice, people, placing things, repent, truth, honor, growth, event, cycle of life. Because life is life in right now. Spiritual awakening, telling you, Libra, Scorpio. Justice. Give me liberty or give me death. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Business, soul, trade. I mean, some people you might figure out that wasn't what you thought, or you know, or just making business deals, or you could have lost the business. Paid for hire. Create your own job. Not positive. What I got? The Bureau? Okay. This is Masons and Eastern Stars and the job and working hard and putting dedicated in. What did you put in? Pride. What did you put in? What have you been doing the time that you've been here? Because you know Earth is a school. What have you been doing? Or you just been worried about your own little luxuries and whatever, and not doing for others or learning whatever you came here for? I don't know what it may be. That's beneficial. And finding out more about who you are and what you are and where you came from. You know, am I a clone? You know what I'm saying? Am I a fairy? Three of Pentacles, spiritual, yeah. Finding out who you are, right on top of the world card, in this world. Am I a spiritual being? Did I come down? You came down here to learn. You know, they try to trap us, but you could still be having your mind, you know, intact on your mission, on your path. That's why that Temperance came out last time. Yeah. Childhood, from childhood on. Was you nice? Was you this? I mean, they're not going on too much of... It's not the world, good and bad. Okay. It's more your assignment. Childhood memories. Okay, your memories. You may have, some people have their memories from past lives. Some do not. But everybody being woke when it's time to be woke. You know, like we talked about before, about everybody has that certain time they want to be woke. Yeah. Taurus energy reverse. Some people don't want to be woke. Shit, they want material shit. Somebody getting divorced or divorcee. Maybe your parents got divorced when you were young. This could be a crooked judge. What is this on that? Yeah. Every time I turn around. Alright, let's see. Got racketeering, treason, says caution also, fear, oppose, you know, that's politicians, Somebody growed up to be a politician, a judge, a president. This is my president card too. Got Israel on here. I gotta go back and redo these words. What that word say? I don't know, I can't see it. Isolation also on there. Going into hiding. Yeah, they running from. You can't run. I tell you that movie I seen with Nicolas Cage. The elite was stuck in that vault and couldn't get out, and they were eating each other. We got strength, reverse. Exactly. Corn, charm, putting something in your head or hair. So this would be news. Something, I'm telling you, something. It's changing right before our eyes. We shifted on the when the fuck we at and whatever. But I know it's gonna be a change. Knight of Wands reverse. Bad police, military, manipulator. Bringer of love reverse. So it's gonna be taken away, no love. Testing time. What's this? Yeah, because this is bad charmer trying to take something from you. Like it's beauty shop, hair shop, or just somebody pampering you, right? But it came from the hair front. I don't know if somebody got their nails, hair done, nails done, whatever. And then we got reckless, want to get their way. Want to use magic. Could have been trying to mess with somebody's hair. Okay, spell on somebody's hair. Jealous of someone's hair. Watching them, see that's like a knife, cut their hair off. And then I'm thinking about this horse. You know, the horse got that long ponytail hair. Somebody jealous of somebody with long hair, or this is revert. Wait a minute, what's this about? This is way over here. It's a whole nother genre. Okay, just go on top of that. Baseball. I don't know what this baseball season is. Horse racing. Somebody horse lost. What would their horse name be? Oh no, I can see only when I pull the cards. Changing. Not keeping the same old patterns. I don't know if the police department getting a new outfit, or I know they've been coming on horses, but it's reversed now. So what is this? On 2 feet. I don't know why this is coming out. We got the sun reversed. So everything's gonna be changed. Maybe not needing the police. Stand on your own 2 feet, like I said, with your own weapons. Going back to Western days. Or somebody not waiting on the police. Take care of their own business. That could be that too. When these thieves come, evil bloodline. Wait a minute, what is this? On the hair front. Evil vampires, blood sacrifice, jinns. I ain't see all that. The word jinns, because jinn means genius for melanated people, so they made it horrible. They made it scary, just like Constantine. They made hell. And anyway, got Empress. Yeah, Empress came out to take care of your business. Page of Swords on it. You can't wait on the police all the time, because, you know, sometimes they justified, don't get me wrong. Okay. Somebody was working on you or not working. It's not working on you, so this look like a magic going back to the Knight of Wands. Taking out your hair. Oh my goodness. That's so sad. Could be wearing a wig as well. Maybe you got short hair. There's something about somebody's hair. From childhood, maybe you had long hair and perms on and different thing in life. Made your hair short. But I think his hair's short, ain't it? I don't think there's no ponytail right there. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, you might have had a long ponytail when you were young. Time went on, and okay, that's the cutting. Somebody might be cutting their hair too. Maybe maybe went to beautician, got a hairstyle. But this is somebody wishing bad on somebody. It could be off with their head. It could be off with the Empress head. The Lovers, Gemini. Reverse Sagittarius. To get rid of them, take them out of the neighborhood, out of the marriage. Could be some husband, wife. Want to get rid of their wife. Virgo energy. Okay. They could have called the order to do that quietly. By this full moon. Serious. What is it? True. Serious on your life. Okay. Ooh, boom. Deception. Admit the truth to you. Illusion. Shape shifting. Full new moon or the full moon. Dark secrets. Sleep. Change. That's Pisces energy. Reverse of Virgo, right? So we got evil Masons, either Eastern Stars, evil. Somebody could be somebody at your job or whatever. Maybe, like I say, this person to me is also can't do what they used to do. Okay. Seem like some not doing the dark night of the soul haven't came up yet, but I feel that keeping secrets, face fears, not exposed, don't want to be exposed, mystery. So they doing this behind the scenes to come against the Empress. Could be Libra, Taurus, could be earth sign, air sign, right? Now we're going back to China. Remember, it's Eastern, so I don't know if China gonna get something. We would just say Western and Eastern, because those two is the oldest. China and Western, because they were over here too. Anyway, I'm not sure. I don't want to say, because I know we got Africa, and I'm not sure what longitude, latitude, east, south, west it is. The materialistic inheritance, abundance, power, Empress. Okay. So I want to take their work, their money. Make sure they always lose. Blacksmiths. So we're going back to Zeus, and we're going back to the Titans, the how you call them? The ones with the eye in the middle, they were blacksmiths. And that's, to me now, third eye, not positive. Wheel of Fortune reverse, yeah. Give them bad luck. Stuck. Just talking about that. Keep trying hard work. A setup. Certain time, take them back. Or you may be thinking going back to childhood, going back to old neighborhood. When you moved on, the little guy was just talking about keeping you stuck. Stopping jobs, like I was saying about blackballing you from jobs, blackballing you from the neighborhood. They got a spell on a whole lot of shit going on. Paying people crooked money. People getting paid. Like we're saying, still same energy. Bad luck, yeah. Not going to you. Things not going your way. Not fixed. So, the secret society or Virgo or whatever, Masons, Eastern Star, government, crooked government, secret society, all of that is doing that to make you feel some type of way. So you won't get your piece of the pie. Okay? Even online, people online, if your content is not good, they're doing that also to make you feel like what you say is not gold. But other people are saying the same shit after you said and you didn't help. I don't know how many people, enlighten people, but they want to make it like you did nothing. You know what I'm saying? No passion, no nothing. You useless. Yeah, cut the truth and cut you out. If ain't nobody no fool. I know exactly what I brought to the table, baby, on my path and my journey. So whether you raise the numbers or not, I know what I did. You ain't sit up here lying in my face and have me lying to myself when I know what I brought to the table. Got me fucked up. I know it. Might not say a damn thing, because see, it came from the creators of all for people to get what they need to get. But if you want to block it to make me feel bad, you talking to the creators. You ain't talking to me. Yeah, it hurts me financially, but I keep it moving. I keep it moving. True. Do. Clarity, potential, intellect, success, ideas, new ideas, mirror effect, 1/2 victory, truth, need work. 10 of Pentacles. Hello. Family, friends, marriage, contracts, investments, payment, money. But 8 of Swords, frustrated, stuck, lost, don't want to see, in jail. Victim. Negative mindset. Is this not letting you reach it? Not letting you... I'm seeing also, yeah, that's all fine and dandy for the money, but which one is better? Well, if I ask that question, people gonna be like, child, I let Uncle so-and-so and Mom and Daddy so I can have this mansion, and I can have this, and I can have that. But somebody's frustrated and stuck about this money that they got. Trapped, even held back. Are they trying to hold you back from getting this? 2 scenarios. Need a plea bargain. Don't want a plea bargain. Somebody wants you to sign a plea bargain. 7 of Cups. Clearly not working. So it's not working out for them. Stop you from getting. You got crooked lawyers, crooked judges. keep bringing the time back at you know, like what they call it, reset, or however you do that. Code junk, resume tomorrow, resume. So delaying everything, what you need, you know, hoping they can get a victory and success on making you feel some type of way. Take yourself out. Judgment, yeah. Judge yourself. Until you take yourself out. You lose faith in the creators. Yeah. Saying everything is a lie. King of Swords reverse. Staying quiet. Quiet power. Abuse. Too much logic or none. Can't figure it out. Not getting any justice. Feeling like you're not intelligent. What you say don't matter. You know that it does. Period. Not being cocky or anything like that, because the ones who trying to stop you from thinking that you know have you in a negative mindset. As soon as you get that, rebuke that. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, because they trying to mess with your mind. Ace of Pentacles. Money coming. Offering. Wish granted. Find land, new opportunities, being stable, financial success. Okay, hello. Feel right on the Empress. See, people keep forgetting about the heart. That's why Leo energy is reversed. Sex is meaningless these days. It means nothing. I don't know. Something about abortion too. Not wanting kids, not having kids, have too many kids, no sex, celibate. Don't need a man. Sex in the city. Reverse, not getting new. Gift new, given to you, truth, intimacy, love. If somebody want to give you some. Who was after that? Was the King of Swords reversed? Oh, water sign. I don't know, just kind of. Yeah, these alignments gonna be serious business. See, that matrix is slowly leaving. It's really actually gone. Just our mindsets. Yeah, keeping us in prison, being a victim. Somebody mad. They not getting them souls no more. I ain't gonna bump no more, no big fat woman. I ain't gonna bump. He sure was running back to her though. I got on the floor. King of Cups. Poseidon. Perseus. So somebody, another bedpost not in the bedpost. No, it's my bedpost card too. Collecting souls, human flesh, all this stuff they've been doing, superficial things, ghost disappointment. Okay. Collecting things, collecting people. Mermaids, the bad ones. We got dolphins in the background, we got ships in the background, slave trade, all that. You got pirates. I was seeing on the bus today, one man got on the bus, he had a red beard. He was Caucasian, but he remind me of how they depicted on the movie of the captain of the ship. And then that wasn't a pirate. That one would hit me. Viking hit me, but Vikings didn't. I don't think they had red beards. I don't think. Um, then I thought about Esau, and then another one got on the bus, looking like the way they portray the captain of the ship. But Esau kept hitting me, kept hitting me. You know, Esau's children, Esau's children. Home, mansion, mall, uh, celebrating, stable. So all that celebrating, witchcraft, magic, killing souls, voodoo, voodoo, uh, mermaids, evil mermaids, bringing people underground, going underground, cleaning house. Santeria, all of that stuff. So, stability, stable, walking away. 8 of Cups. So somebody had a whole harem of people, of souls marked on the bedpost, or could be, what's his name? He dead now, Hugh Hefner. Maybe somebody wanted to be Hugh Hefner. Is that his name? The one had the Playboy bunnies. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Lost, demoted, empty. Don't have all that no more. Not in with control. Avoid. What is this? And let's see what that say. Okay, so spent, savings, money, elite. There's my mayor card, elite card. Spending. Five of Pentacles. You outsmarted them. Shelter, apartment, home. Coming up missing. Oh, this, I know this ain't got to do with Diddy. But that's, I did say celebrities. We got many more who do the same thing. Now, don't get it twisted. He just happened to be in the face boy face, whatever. Lose faith. What is that? Resources and lover. So they lost. It's all according to how you look at it. Me don't know. I'm just saying what they tell me to say. 2 of Wands. Vision, weather control, start, crystal ball. Beach house, close to home. World in the palm of your hand. Stop the storms. And got crystals. New beginnings, explore, decisions, global, universe, maps, the path. So that's like, to me, somebody at lighthouse, trying to look at, what new path they need to go on. They want to leave this lifestyle alone. You're going to have no choice but to leave it alone. It's best to do it before these shifts hit and mean it from the heart. I still ain't seen the heart out yet. It says love, true enough, the King of Cups, but they loved what they were doing. Star, yeah, it says celebrity stars for somebody. One of them too, I guess, went the wrong way, temper, yeah. Crazy stuff. By the big producers, the higher elites. If you want that money, greedy, if you want that stuff, and that's jobs and everything else too. You gotta play the game. Queen of Pentacles. You gotta play the game. I'm a star. And I slay. And I slay. When you fuck me good, I take his ass to real lobster. When you fuck me good, I take his ass. I take him on something on my chopper. That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Give him a raise. Give him a promotion. Come on, give me that. Y'all know how it go. Do something strange for a little change. It don't be no, be a little change, but it'll be a big old strange for I tell you. Shit, detrimental to your life. Something you can't never get back. Tell the time that it's time, but boundaries, honesty, speaking truth, clear judgment, wisdom, cold with the words, demanding authority. Now it's time to speak the truth. Tell the truth, come out. Tell the truth, say, what's that? Shame the devil. Two of Cups reverse, peace of mind. For me, it's like, tell people the truth, especially in relationship. Especially, I'm not fully together. I really don't know myself. Or I don't really want to be in a relationship. I just want to mess around. I'm leaving you. I'm divorcing you. Everybody can't tell. Some people you do have to sneak out, especially when you're not already trying to talk it out, and gave it a chance. Not connecting, a disagreement. Cutting ties, cutting cords, handlers, and all of that kind of stuff. Recognizing that somebody heal yourself. Kundalini energy. Could be ignoring that. Esophagus. Bloodline. Being strong. Somebody not being strong, but cutting ties though. Divided self. Yeah. Separated from yourself. Putting yourself back together again. Wheel of Fortune. For better. Splitting yourself in half, so to speak, and putting it back together. This could be surgery too. But this is ancient healing. Yeah, with these herbs and these plants, teas, choices, decisions, greed. Which one will you choose? 9 of Cups. Improve, please. Overeating, undereating. I want the trophy. I want the star on the Walk of the Fame. Don't they have to pay for their own star on the Walk of the Fame, if I'm not mistaken? Swing Swords, lying. Somebody lying. Ooh, you lying. Oh, cutting out all the lies. Okay. Cutting out all the lies. Okay. Dishonesty. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Critical. Very crucial. It's done. Something not working, because it definitely ain't working for you. You know, you could fool the humans. You could fool us, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh, got the best clothes, the best this, the best blah, blah, blah. You know, ooh, look good, hair done. Somebody might not be getting their hair done anymore. Somebody learning what they need to learn. Okay, don't, just because you don't get your hair done don't mean that you're better than somebody who's getting their hair done. Okay, I'm not saying that. Somebody could be on a journey. Could be somebody in the army, seeing things for what they are. The war, really seeing you got woke in the middle of the war. That's a hell of a thing right there. To have your awakening and you fighting and you like, oh my goodness, what the fuck? Look at her butt. Did you hear they say hamburger meat was black people butt? Ham, being Noah's son, Ham. Man, let me check. Ate those cups. Reverse. Spiders. Danger. Danger. Pebbles. Sea. Over waves. Flood. Fish. King of Pentacles. Investments. Drinks. Somebody might have stopped drinking. Five of Cups. Money losses. Not enough. Feel bad. Don't or can't pay. Drink, drugs, disappointment. Grief, negative thoughts. Sad, disappointed, lost. So if the drinking was bringing you those type of thoughts, yeah, I'd let that go. That's not what it's supposed to do. Being on drugs, so somebody looks like they letting that go or want to. Not maybe call it divine intervention or rehab. Sometimes they work, sometimes no. I heard people say Nine of Swords, rebuke, fought back. Oh yeah, somebody was finna renege. No, that's not the word for it. And they fought back, took care of the situation. No crying, no scared. Truthworthy, looking up, moving on. Yeah, back to that soldier who enlightened. Sometimes you get enlightened by drinking and smoking too. But somebody got in, woke up in the war, and they was pissed off, mad. You couldn't go going back to this. I don't know if they woke up, they crazy woman to say it. They was pissed off, mad. All of it was fake. So when they got there, they found out all was fake. I don't know, wonder they had the Matrix before. Everybody might be finding that out when that bomb might not be an actual tearing up, could be tearing up the city's bombs. It could be in the air, the spiritual, it did have spiritual awakening bomb. You know, we don't know. We'll see. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, focus, Sag, steady, hard work, yeah, stable, dedicated, reliable, commitment, visitor, player, military, soldier. Okay, so somebody was a soldier. I'm not is around. So, oh, somebody trying to maintain. Okay. getting tempted. Give me that. And that could have been getting non-tempted. Temptation, somebody playing with your hair and trying to get you to drink and have sex or whatever the deal is, or do drugs. It's your last time. Come on. Maybe you're not fun when you're not high or drunk. You sure don't need to be around people like that. But my stepdad was like that. He was a queer. He would be quiet as hell reading his cowboy books when he didn't drink. And then when he drank, oh man, he was the life of the party. He was free-hearted too. Pager ones. Okay. Expedition. Same patterns. Maybe you need to explore, navigate. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Explore new things. Maybe reading books, like I say, or visiting other places that's different. World not in the palm of your hand. Top of the King of Pentacles. Okay, somebody went to Turkish. We got Turkish, Arabic. You could be a Turkish Arabic person. Melanated, definitely in your skin. Lies, no vision. Can't see. So either you waking up to this, that was building brick by brick. Ancient times. Somebody could be in Egypt or researching about how they did the pyramids. They've been talking about it for the longest. I said it was a light tower. And some movies say it was when the extraterrestrials people would come back. That's what they would land on and then come down through there into the city. Okay. Take it easy. Take it slow. Knight of Wands. Swords reverse. Is that holding grudges? Low down. Missed opportunity. Out of your will. Somebody wants to stab me in the back. Could be a flat tire. Somebody coming slowly. Voodoo doll, scarecrow, robot, back surgery. I was talking about surgery. We'll be careful having surgery. Okay. I don't know if it's laser, lining your chakras, necromancy, chakras out of order, pain, music key strings to control you, operation. They don't want you to see the vision. Knight of Swords, speedy messenger. There you go right there. Again, reverse. Now they're going fast. Rebuke that in the name of creative law. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Hey, feel like doing a return to sender. Security. Okay. Driver. Fulfill orders, or somebody calling them to do this. Armored truck as well, power driven action. Could be careful when you're driving an armored truck. Somebody might be trying to attack y'all. Speedy messenger, military. Could be like I say, he's in the military. They gotta go out and do what they gotta do. But what do you do now that you're enlightened? Finish the job. Finish the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay, we got the hangman, and we got the tower. Definitely want to finish it. I seen magic. Yeah, two of swords. Struggling, indecision, crossroads. Tamara, fight, practice, peace and harmony. To see. Oh shoot. All of that. Different choices. Blockages of doing so. Struggling. Don't be no fool. Okay. Don't take a chance. Fighting. Competition. Arguments. Conjuring. Two of Cups reverse. Unhealthy, broken promises. Two-faced. Issues apart. Alone. No partner. No prenup. No commitment. Tell my daughter something. Hold on. If something went down, something is going down. Swords, Two of Cups. Ten of Cups. No peace, trouble. Other side of the rainbow, conflicts. Disconnect. Broken road, broken bonds. Witches. Strip clubs, streets, witches, concubines, prostitutes, need only one, lost in the city. Affairs, no strings attached, dancers, men and women, unmarried, not loving, leaving, not parting, parting at home, pebble. So, still conjuring, doing what they do. Still gonna be doing all of this stuff regardless of what the fuck finna go on, right? So they don't care for warns. Challenge, conflict, misunderstanding, not happy at home, sad. The Chariot reverse and Death reverse. So somebody, I don't know if it's an accident or you can't move, or somebody didn't die but got in an accident or something like that. Forensic, don't want to change, revive. So, okay, somebody may be going through something right now. Queen of Pentacles, reverse. Selfish, jealous, ruthless, kicked out. Okay, I'm gonna go see my daughter once, so I'm gonna come back in part 2. Alright. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'll be back. Love y'all. Bye.